Hello guys, welcome you all. Welcome back to my channel. So, last session we have discussed like how to uh, like uh, how to deal with input box, how to do some assertion. Then we also dealt with checkbox, radio button, select drop down. Okay, so and also we have done how to do the verification over here for the checkbox, radio button. So we have learned everything. So as part of today, we will learn how to do multi-select. So in previous class, we have done like single select. Okay, like there is a select drop down. We have just select, click in and select the some values of from there. So we also see some multi-select value. So if you can see, so here you can see multi-select over here. Okay, so that how we can achieve in Playwright, that also we'll learn today. Okay, so I have created a spec file, that is multiselect.spec.js, and I've also imported the test and expect function from the Playwright test module, and I've created a simple test case using the test function, and I've given it the name as multiselect dropdown. Okay, so let's start. What I will do, I will navigate to this particular page by using await page dot go to. By using this, I will name to the particular URL, and after that, I will do one thing. I will find the XPath of this particular element. Okay, XPath or CSS or a property, anything you can see. So see here, there is a field called ID colors is also there. Okay, so select color. So as it is the ID, then we can also use the hash. Okay, so Control C, Control F, and as it's ID, then we can use the hash button. So as you can see, this is showing 1 out of 1. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go to VS Code and I'll write await page dot locator, and here you have to give the CSS or XPath or property anything. So in this case, I'm using the CSS. Await page dot locator, and inside that I'm passing the CSS dot select option, and here you have to do one thing, you have to pass the values that you want to give, as that you want to do the multi select in the square bracket, and inside that you have to give like blue. Then what else color we have inside that? I think we have black, or we have red also, red, and after that we have yellow. Let's cross check whether these colors are there or not. I think it should there. Yeah, yellow is there, red is there. Okay, and what else? Red, white, green, everything is there. So blue, red, yellow. Okay, blue is there, red is there, yellow is there. Oh, great. So it should select like this. Okay, so if you click on the control button and you will click, then it will do the multi select for you. Okay, so what I'll do, so likewise you can do. So there is also an alternate way to do this that we have already learned before, that is await page dot, directly you can write select options, and inside that it will take two parameter, that is one is the ID of that particular select drop down, that is how you can give, and comma, you have to give the values you want to select as part of the multi-select. So this is how you can also do, both will serve the same thing. So this is how we can do, and for the click operation, for type fill operation, everything we already learned in our previous sessions. Okay, so I'll just keep it commented. Okay, so likewise you can do. If I'll like execute this command, I will just change the name as multi-select. Okay, it's already there, multi-select.spec.js. So what we'll do, okay, what exactly we'll do? The execution, if the execution will be very fast, then we can't see. So what I'll do, await page dot pause. You can see, and so that the execution will stop there, and we can at least see whether it has selected the three values or not. That is blue, red, and yellow. Okay, so let's wait. So to open the particular website that we given in the page dot go to, and after that my internet is a little bit slow. That's the reason. Otherwise, the execution of Java Playwright is damn speed. Okay, okay. See, so it will open the page dot pause over here, and we will see whether it's selected or not. It's still loading. Okay, so page dot pause has paused the execution, and you can see the red, blue, yellow are selected. Okay, great. So what we'll do, we'll also use this way. I will I'll use the second way, so just to ensure that this is also working in the same way. Okay, I will just click on the, I'll just abrupt the, I'll terminate the execution, and I'll re-execute this test case. Let's check. Okay, so after that also we can verify, like check the number of options are in the drop down, whether like how many number, if you want to verify how many numbers of like values are there, so you can see it's also working. Okay, so let's see one more assertion over here. I will add one more assertion. Okay, I will uh, check the number of what I'll say options in the drop down. Okay, so what we'll do to achieve this, we can do one thing. We will write await page dot locator. Inside that, we already know the ID of that value, right? So that is hash colors. Okay, so inside that we will check whether the options, like option, have, like how many options we should have in that particular. So if you can count, like red, blue, green, yellow, red, white, green. Okay, total 7 values are there inside the colors drop down. Okay, so what we'll do, colors, we will keep it in a constant variable, constant count equal to await page dot locator, and here I have given the ID and you have to write the option. So why we are giving the option? So if you can see, I'm verifying the options. Like every select drop down will have this option value equal to the attribute value. So you have to write the CSS of the CSS or XPath, and after that you have to give the option to give the count. And here, if I want to verify, then await expect, and what is the count? Count dot to have count, in the bracket you have to write 7. Okay, great. So this is also a way that we can execute. I'll just terminate the execution over here, and I will execute the test case, and I will remove this await page dot pause so that I'll verify whether my test case is passing or not. Okay, let's check. So it should give if the particular drop down don't have 7 values, then it should give me a session, and if it is having a 7, then it should successfully pass. Okay, great, it got passed. That means the verification got passed. So I have already told you that if you want to locate multiple element, then also that you can do using double dollar option that I've already covered in the last session. You can check that page dot, you have to give double dollar symbol, page dot double symbol, and everything will be same. And as count I'll say count two. Okay, I'll keep it as a count 1. Okay, and this I'll count 2. So what we'll do, as we know that this, whenever we deal with the multi select, like multi whenever we used to find multiple element in the DOM, then you have to use this, and it will return empty list, or if it is a present, then it will return in an array format. So obviously, if we want to verify, then await expect inside that to dot count to length, okay, uh, dot to be 5, to be sorry 7, okay. So likewise also you can verify, okay. So let's execute this test case and we'll check whether it's working fine or not. So in the first as it was so the first way is returning the very normal integer variable, and this is how you can, this is either way you can use, there is no restriction, okay, there is no performance like issue over here, anything you can use. So let's see. Okay, so it got passed. Great. Okay, so these are the two ways that how you can by using which you can able to verify the multi-select like how you can deal with the multi-select drop downs. Okay, so that's it for today. We will meet in the next video with some new topic. Thank you.